I'm going to ruffle some feathers with this. But who cares? Let's get into it. You spend hours recording your video, editing, perfecting every detail, and you finally upload it, no views. Here's the problem. A lot of advice you hear from those gurus can actually be hurting your channel. In this video, I'm going to share ways on how you can finally see growth. You're probably stuck in the cycle following the same advice. Just be consistent, be authentic, just post a ton of shorts. And maybe that actually worked for some creators, but majority of us are still seeing no views or very low views. See, a lot of the time these gurus talk about other creators and how they do certain type of content and how they getting thousands of views. Those people those gurus talking about already have a background in marketing. They already established businesses. They already did so much in their life that when they start a YouTube channel, it was much more easier for them to grow it. And they probably was famous already, so they had that following. So it was much more easier for them to grow it. So when you're talking about persons who started from the scratch, who started from the get-go, don't really know much about YouTube, but they see the possibility on YouTube and they want to share their experience, they want to share their knowledge, but they don't know how to go about doing it because they're stuck with no views. We're going to be looking at the bad mistakes that we continue to make. That is why our videos continue to get no views. All right, so the first thing you want to do is short. Now you're probably wondering, what about shorts? I myself advise people to post shorts because they really just wanted to grow a following. But if that is what you want to do, you just want to grow a following and you don't care about monetization or whatever the case might be, then go ahead and post your shorts. But let me tell you the mistake a lot of creators are doing. So when it comes to shorts, this is what's happening. A lot of the time we post shorts, some of us get a lot of views and we gain a lot of followers from this. When we switch over to long form content, 1-2 views. And you know how I noticed with my channel, with my personal channel, I started posting shorts, funny videos with my family and my kids. I still get followers from those shorts today. I'm going to show you the numbers the shorts pushing. When I decided to post a long video, these are the numbers. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up at all for a channel who continue to get subscribers every single day because it's coming from short. So those videos brought in viewers, but those viewers just want to see short content. They don't want to see any long content. It is messing up the algorithm because you have all these followers. No one is going to click on your video when you post your long form content. So this is why shorts is hurting your channel. If in the long run you want to get monetized, this is not going to get you monetized unless you are amazing at shorts and you're going to get 10 million views with your shorts. This is one way you're hurting your channel. So the next thing I was doing was posting my videos everywhere. If nobody is going to tell you, yes, it may be good at first, you just repurpose your content. What people are not going to tell you is it drains everything out of you. I was there. I was trying to repurpose my content at one time from on all the different platforms. And let me tell you, it drained everything out of me to the point where I didn't want it to post anymore. It wasn't fun anymore. So what I did, I dedicate myself to 2 main platforms, which is TikTok and YouTube. Now, if you're now starting off, you don't have to do TikTok and YouTube. You can just focus on YouTube for now, build your following, grow your following, reach where you want to reach, and then you can branch off. But for now, do not burn out yourself and try and post everywhere. The fancy editing, a lot of us, including myself, want to do the fancy editing. And one of the reasons why I stopped YouTube is because of that. It was too much. I was seeing people doing all these fancy edits and I couldn't. And I was trying to learn to do it and it was taking up so much time. This is why you don't need to do anything fancy. Right now, YouTube is changing and YouTube is changing into a more authentic feel where you don't need the fancy edits. You don't need to cut a scene every 5 seconds. All you need is energy plus your story plus a hook equals engagement. So you need energy. Your tone, bring some energy to your video, right? It would attract your viewers. It would keep them engaged. You need a story, whatever it is you decide to tell, whether it is you want to tell us personal story or you want to do an educational video, that is the story, all right? And then there's a hook. What is a hook? When you go back to the beginning of this video, there is your hook. And my hook, I just tell viewers what they get. In this video, I'm telling them a problem and I'm sharing a solution with them. That's why you're still on this video, right? Because you want to know what you can do to get more views on your videos. Energy plus story plus hook equal engagement. And what people are not talking about enough right now, it is this method called TTH. Title, thumbnail, and hook. That is the formula you need to do. Even if you spend a long time on your video adding all those effects, guess what? If no one sees it, then you will get no views. And that is why you need to focus on a good title, and it doesn't need to be anything fancy. If you're still trying to figure out your titles, I would list 10 titles down below that you can choose. I got this from another YouTuber, so it's their link you're going to be clicking on, okay? But it is very valuable. Now with thumbnails, you don't need anything fancy. You just need a thumbnail that is simple, bold, minimal text, and that will grab your viewers' attention. And when you have a title paired with a thumbnail paired with a hook, the title is going to attract your viewers because they're curious, because they want answers to their questions, right? And then of course with the thumbnail, they're going to click on it because it draws them in. And then your hook is going to keep them, and it's going to tell the algorithm that this video is good, and the algorithm is going to push it out even further to more people. And that is how you're going to be getting more views on your videos. So remember, TTH. This is one thing I would take anywhere, and I would tell anyone, especially when I was doing digital marketing. Find out who your target audience is. Create the perfect avatar. And I create this avatar so I can show you how to do yours as well. What do I mean by your avatar? I'm going to explain it with this fancy drawing here that I have. Who remember Dora the Explorer? First, before you find your target audience, you need to know who you're speaking to, and you need your avatar. Now, just draw a stick figure if you choose to. I just want it to be fancy, and I draw Dora. So this person is who you're talking to, right? Just picture who is your target audience. Who do you want to make this video for? And what do you want to help them with? This is my avatar, which would lead to my target audience, okay? So let's just focus on the avatar right now. My avatar is me 5 years ago. So what does that look like? My avatar is persons who now starting off on YouTube channel, or maybe they already YouTube channel, but they're now getting back into things and they're struggling here and there. My avatar, limited editing skills. They don't have a community. They also want to make an additional income. They want to improve their skills. They want to learn how to grow and monetize YouTube. So when you list out these things, for those of you watching this video, it do have a lot more, of course. I just list out a few for this video. You fall in one of these categories. So when I create my avatar, I'm going to find my target audience. And you can do this for any niche. For those of you who hesitant about starting a YouTube channel and actually growing it, YouTube is a great opportunity. Right now, the algorithm is designed to give new creators a chance. If you're starting off, the YouTube algorithm is in your favor. As long as you focus on title, thumbnail, and hook. If you can get down those three, then the YouTube algorithm is going to do its thing. If you are stuck following bad advice, it's time to tweak your strategy a little bit and focus on TTH. If you are now starting off and you tend to share your links with your family, check out this video here. I go over the reason why it is hitting your channel. I will see you on my next video.